Guys, this is my 2021-2022 way too early predictions. So with the Giants, it is the Sunday game, 4:25. Broncos at the New York Giants. I think this really might be a tough game to pick, but I'm gonna go with the Giants in this one. See, Giants and football team. Last year we beat football team twice, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Falcons at Giants. I'm gonna say Giants wins this one. Giants Saints. I don't think Saints are gonna be better without Drew Brees. So I'm gonna go give the edge. I think this could be a close game. It's gonna go down to a while, but I think the Giants are gonna pull this one out. The Giants and Cowboys. I'm gonna go Dallas in this one. I don't see us beating Dallas in their home stadium. Rams Giants put up a fight against the Rams last year. Think we could do it again this year. But I have the Rams pulling this one out. Panthers Giants. I think Panthers might be a little bit better this year. But I think I'm gonna go Giants in this one. Giants Chiefs. I think we're gonna get slaughtered against Kansas City. So I'm gonna go Kansas City. Raiders and Giants. This could be a really great game. I think we have to edge at home, so I think the Giants are going to win this one. Giants Buccaneers. Last time we put up a fight against them, the Super Bowl champions. I think we could put up a fight again, but I think the Buccaneers are going to go. They're going to come out on top and win this game. So that would put us at 5-5. Week 12, we play the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this would be they're gonna go at it at each other, especially the fans. After that last game of the season against Washington, can't believe they tanked like that. But I'm gonna go New York Giants in this one. I think we will put up a lot of points against them. Giants Dolphins. This will be a good game. Dolphins. They were my surprising team last year to be good, and I had them going. I wanted to say I had them going to the playoffs last year, but I think the Giants are going to come out on top. The defense is good, so is the Dolphins defense, but I think Giants defense are going to put a lot of pressure on Tua. Next we have the Giants and the Chargers. This is a tough matchup. Justin Herbert he's really good. Some games he has a bad game. Sometimes he doesn't. Um, it's a tough pick right here. I'm gonna skip this, and I'm gonna go to Cowboys Giants. I'm gonna go Giants. I don't think Dallas is gonna sweep us this year. This is easy. I think we're gonna sweep Philadelphia. Giants in Chicago. We put up a good fight against Chicago, but we came up a little short against them. I I don't know. Is Justin Fields gonna play? Who knows? Or is Andy Dalton or Nick? I don't know if Nick Foles will make the roster. Um, I'm gonna go Giants in this one, but don't be surprised. Chicago could win this one. Not easily, but I think this will be a close game because I respect Chicago. I think they could be a good team this year, but I think this is hard to pick. But I'm gonna go Giants here, but don't be surprised. Chicago can win against the Giants in this one. In week 18, it is the football team going up against the Giants. I think we're going to win this one after losing in Washington. All right, so back to Giants and Chargers. You know what? I'm gonna go LA. I'm gonna put them at Giants at 11-6. Yeah, 11-6. That should be that should be good. All right. Next we have. I'm gonna do Washington. All right. So Chargers at football team. This could be a really great matchup, but I think I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna pick Washington in this one. All right, football team in Buffalo. I'm gonna go Buffalo in this one. Football team in Falcons. I'm gonna go football team. Saints in football team. I'm gonna go football team. Chiefs in the football team. I'm gonna go Kansas City. Washington and Green Bay. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers might go to another team. Or you could say in Green Bay. This is really hard to pick. I'm going to come back to this one. Washington and Denver. I'm going to go Washington. Tampa Bay and Washington. I'm going to go Tampa Bay. Washington and Carolina. I'm going to go Washington. Seahawks and Washington. I'm gonna go Seattle in this one. Washington and Las Vegas. I'm gonna go Washington in this one. Cowboys in Washington. I'm gonna go Washington. Washington and Eagles. I'm going Washington. Washington and Dallas. I'm gonna go Dallas. I don't think they're gonna sweep Dallas this year. Eagles and Washington. I'm going to go Washington. See, it should be it, but going back to week 7, Washington and Green Bay. This is tough. This could be like for the division. Let me see. Green Bay, Washington wins. They're in first place. They own the tie against us. I'm gonna go Washington to win. I'm gonna go Washington. Don't be surprised if Green Bay comes out on top. If Aaron Rodgers stays. Yeah, I'm gonna go Washington for now. But if Aaron Rodgers stays and plays some of the preseason games, I think I'm gonna go Green Bay. All right, next up we have the Cowboys. Cowboys Bucks. I'm gonna go Buccaneers in this one. Cowboys Chargers. I'm gonna go Chargers. Eagles Cowboys. I'm gonna go Cowboys in this one. Panthers Cowboys. I'm going Cowboys. Cowboys Patriots. I think I'm going Dallas in this one. Cowboys Vikings. This could be a good game. I have the edge to Minnesota. They're at home. And I think they can be pretty good this year. See, Broncos, Cowboys. I'm going Cowboys. Falcons, Cowboys. I'm going Dallas. Cowboys, Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs. Raiders, Cowboys. Cowboys, Saints. I'm going Dallas. Cardinals and Cowboys. I'm going to go Arizona. And then Cowboys, Eagles. I'm going Dallas. So that would put them at 10-7 in third place. All right, now for the Eagles. I'm going to go Atlanta here. 49ers and Eagles. I don't think this will be a close game. I think Niners are going to win this one. Another tough opponent. Chiefs, Eagles. I'm going Chiefs. Eagles, Panthers. I think I'm going Carolina. Bucks, Eagles. I'm going Bucks. Eagles, Raiders. I'm going Raiders. Eagles, Lions. This could go back and forth. I'm gonna go Eagles in this one. Chargers, Eagles. I'm going Chargers, Eagles, Broncos. I'm going Denver. Saints, Eagles. I'm going Saints, Eagles, Jets. I'm gonna go Jets. Put them at 1-16 for now. See how they do in preseason. Yeah, I have them at 1-16, giving them a great draft pick. Maybe, hopefully, they could maybe draft a quarterback. Whoever is good coming out of college. All right, I'm gonna go with. Let's go to the AFC East. I'm gonna go Buffalo right now. Steelers and Bills. I think could be a good matchup, but I'm gonna go Buffalo. Buffalo in Miami. Buffalo. You know, actually, going Dolphins in the first game. Texans, Bills. Um, this is an easy win. This is an easy win for Buffalo against Houston. Bills, Chiefs. We're going to Kansas City. Bills, Titans. Another good matchup right here. I'm going to go Buffalo right here. Just pulls out at the end. Dolphins, Bills. Bills. Bills, Jaguars. I'm going Buffalo. Buffalo and Jets. I'm going Buffalo. Colts, Bills. Bills. Bills, Saints. I'm going Bills. Patriots and Bills. I'm going Bills. Bills and Buccaneers. I'm going Buccaneers. Panthers, Bills. Bills. Bills and Patriots. I'm gonna give the edge to New England at home. Falcons, Bills. Going Bills. Jets and Bills and the Bills. So I have them at 13-4. Next we have Miami. Dolphins, Patriots. I'm gonna go New England in this one. Dolphins, Raiders. Go Raiders. Colts and Dolphins. I'm actually gonna go Dolphins. Dolphins, Bucks. I'm going Bucks. Dolphins, Jags. I'm going Dolphins. Falcons, Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. So right now they have 4-5. Dolphins and Ravens. Yeah. I'm going Dolphins. 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 Go Saints. Tennessee. I'm gonna go Dolphins in this one. I have them at 9-8. Don't be surprised if Dolphins could win against New Orleans. That might be an upset. You don't. I don't know how good the Saints will be this year, but we'll see. And I think they could be the Raiders. So if they beat the Raiders and the Saints, that would put them at 11-6, but I don't see that happening right now. So 9-8 is a pretty good record for them this year. All right, next we have New England. Go the Jets. Wait, no, not the Jets. The Patriots. Saints, Patriots, and then New England. Bucks, Patriots. I'm going Bucks. Patriots, Texans. I'm going Patriots. I think Patriots might have a. They have an okay schedule, but Chargers. I'm gonna go Patriots in this one. Browns. I'm gonna go with Patriots. Last season they had tough schedule. I'm gonna have them at 9-8 with the Dolphins. 9-8. All right, Jets. I'm gonna go. Could be a good game. I think the Jets would squeak this one out against Carolina. Jets and Broncos. I'm going Broncos. Tennessee and Jets. I'm going Tennessee. I'm gonna go Jets against Atlanta. Bengals, Jets. I'm gonna go Cincinnati. Jets and Colts. I'm gonna go Colts. I'm gonna go Jets in this one. Saints. I'm gonna go Jets in this one. And Bucks. I have them at 5-12. 5-12. All right, let's go back to the NFC side. Let's go with the NFC with the Vikings. So the NFC North. We have Vikings, Bengals. We're gonna go Minnesota. That's gonna be a good game. Vikings, Cardinals. I'm going Arizona. Seahawks and Vikings. I'm gonna go Vikings beating the Seahawks at home. Browns, Vikings. I'm going Cleveland. Lions, Vikings, Vikings, Panthers. I'm gonna go Minnesota. Vikings, Ravens. Go Ravens. Vikings, Chargers. I'm going LA. Packers, Vikings. I don't see Minnesota getting swept by Green Bay. So I'm gonna go Minnesota. Vikings, 49ers. I'm gonna go Minnesota. Vikings, Lions. I'm gonna go Lions. I think the Lions are not gonna go 0-16. Steelers, Vikings. I'm gonna go Steelers. Vikings, Bears. I'm gonna go Chicago. Rams, Vikings. I'm gonna go Rams. Vikings, Packers. I'm going Packers, and Bears, Vikings. Go Vikings. So that would put them at 8-9 on the season. We go with Chicago. So Bills and Rams, Sunday Night Football, Week 1. Gonna go Rams. Bengals in Chicago. I'm gonna go Chicago. Bills and Browns. I'm going Browns. Lions and Bills. Chicago. Chicago Raiders. Go Raiders. Packers and Bills. I'm gonna go Chicago. Maybe Justin Fields will get to play. Hopefully. Bills and Bucks. Bills beat the Bucks last year. I was surprised about that. But I'm gonna go Bucks. 49ers, Chicago. I'm gonna go Niners. Bills and Steelers. I'm going Pittsburgh. Ravens, Bills. Ravens. Bills and Lions. Actually gonna go Lions on this one. Cardinals, Bills. Gonna go Packers. And I have them at 4-13 right now. See how they do in preseason, but see. Alright, let's go to Detroit. See, Niners and Lions. I'm going Niners, Lions, Packers. Go Green Bay. Ravens, Lions. Ravens. Bengals, Lions. I'm going Lions on this one. Lions and Rams. I'm going Rams. Lions and Steelers. I have the Steelers. Lions and Browns. I have Cleveland. Denver. I have them winning. Cardinals and Lions. I have Arizona. Lions and Falcons. I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to Seattle. And I don't see Detroit being Packers, so I have them at 3-14. Let's go to Green Bay. I have Green Bay winning. I'm gonna go San Fran winning this one. Steelers and Packers. I'm going Packers. Packers, Bengals. Or Green Bay. Packers. I'm gonna go Arizona. Packers, Chiefs. I go Chiefs. Steelers and Seahawks. I'm in Green Bay. I'm actually gonna go Seattle. So that will put them at 7-7. All right, Rams and Packers. I'm going Packers. Packers, Ravens. I'm gonna go Green Bay. Browns and Packers. I'm going Cleveland. So I say 9-8. But I could see them winning against the Niners and probably see them win against them. I could see them win against Seattle, so 11-6. but I think the best chance, I think they beat San Fran. So that would put them at 10-7. 10-7 should be good for them. All right, back to the AFC. It's Cleveland. Browns and Chiefs. I have the Chiefs. Texans, Browns. I have Cleveland. Browns and Chargers. I'm going Cleveland. Cardinals, Browns. I have Browns. Broncos and Browns. I have Cleveland. Actually, I'm gonna go Cleveland. Browns and Bengals. I'm gonna go opposite here. I'm going Cincinnati. Browns and Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens. Ravens and Browns. Browns. Raiders, Browns. I'm gonna go Cleveland. Steelers and Cleveland winning that. I have them at 13-4 end of the season. Next we have Baltimore. You go Baltimore, Kansas City. You go Denver, upsets Baltimore. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ravens. I don't know how good Carson Wentz will be, but I'm gonna go Baltimore. Chargers and Ravens. I'm gonna go Chargers. I think Justin Herbert's gonna be. Hopefully, he could be an MVP someday. Bengals, Ravens. Gonna go Baltimore. Go Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati on this one. Because Joe Burrow is really good. He's good. I like Joe Burrow. Rams and Ravens. Gonna go LA. And Steelers and Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens. So that would put them at 9-8. Ravens have somewhat of a tough schedule. Let's go to the Steelers. Go Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's gonna win that one. Go Steelers. Seahawks and Steelers. I'm gonna go Seahawks. I'm gonna go Chargers. Actually gonna go Cincinnati. Have them winning against Tennessee. Have them losing against. So I have them at 9-8 too. Alright. Let's go Cincinnati. Go Cincinnati. Chargers, Niners. I'm gonna go Denver and Chiefs. I have them at 5-11. All right, NFC South. Gonna go Tampa. Buccaneers again. Bucks. I think Tampa might have an easy schedule. Let's say they lose to Indianapolis. Maybe lose against Buffalo. And upset by Carolina. And then beat them at home. So 14-3 would be a good record for them. Let's go Saints. Saints and Panthers. We go Carolina on this one. Go Seattle. Go Saints. We're gonna go Tennessee. So 4-11 right now. Go Saints, and I have them at 6-11. Not good for them. See Carolina. Go Carolina in this one. Atlanta, Arizona. Go Carolina at home. So 5-12 for Carolina. Let's go to the Falcons. And I have them losing to the Niners. So 3-13 for. Hold on. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. So 3-14 is their final record. All right, let's go to AFC South. Tennessee Titans. Go to Tennessee, Seattle. Go to Tennessee in this one. Tennessee Chiefs. Go Indianapolis Rams. Tennessee Niners, Titans. So 10-7. I have them at. Let's go to the Colts. Seattle, LA, Indianapolis, Niners, and then here, Cardinals. I have the Raiders winning. And Colts. I have them at 8-9. Okay, Jacksonville. Jaguars, Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners, Rams. Four and 13. Tennessee, Arizona. Not Tennessee, Houston. Rams, Seahawks, Chargers. They have a tough schedule. 0-17. Let's just I'm gonna say they win against Jacksonville the first week. So 1-16. I have them at now. All right, let's go to the NFC West. Seattle. I have the Niners, Seahawks. I have the Rams, Cardinals. So 12-4. I have them at. Let's go to Arizona. I have the Rams winning, Cardinals winning, Niners. Seahawks. Cardinals. So 12-5. I have them at. So Seattle. That's already finished. 13-4. Rams. And the Niners. Rams. So 12-5. Making all the playoffs. I don't get that. Let's go back to San Fran. So I could see Tennessee beating them. I could see Chicago beating them. So I would say Niners at 10-7. Mm. So to Kansas City, go Chiefs. Kansas City. I'm gonna say Chargers gets the win. And go Kansas City. So 16-1. Let's go to the Chargers. Go LA. Gonna say Denver wins that one. Chargers. So 13-4 is the record. Go to Broncos. See if that's finished. Yep. So I have Denver at 6-9. Not too bad. No. I'm gonna say the Broncos wins this, so 7-9. Yeah. So 7-10. I have them at. And the Raiders I have at. Is that it? Yep. So I have them at 6-11 in last place. I don't think John Gruden's gonna come back after this year. So that's my record prediction. So I will have another one probably at at the end of preseason to see where the team stands. So please like and subscribe, and I see you probably after preseason games, or maybe before, because I'm pretty old on Madden 22, and I'm probably gonna do another season in that. So just waiting for that thing to download on my PS4. So yeah, so please like and subscribe, and I see you maybe after the before preseason or after the preseason. So have a great day and night.